going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I know I have been out of the rung a little bit and posting not vinyl content and more of music reaction. So I want to come back with a full vinyl haul because I have been collecting a lot of physical media. So I want to give you that collection as well as my CD collection and a little life update to get you guys caught up on what I've been doing over break, and that we're going to continue making content and more content. Before we get into the vinyl content of the video, I want to give you guys a little life update. So firstly, I got my hair dyed, more of like a highlights. I got it bleached from my best friend's mom. Second, I've been out of the rung of really everything, honestly, that I've been trying to explore different things, like in my personal life, say guitar. I've been trying to get into guitar, but that's unsucceeding, so I'm going back to tech. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out my path, but for now we are going back to content creation, and specifically what I love most, physical media. So now, without any further ado, let's get back into the actual vinyl content and give you a tour. So the first thing I should show you is my new and improved CD collection. I have a lot of CDs when I mostly collect vinyl. I have a couple box sets and my first 7-inch record. So I'll also go over that today. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. I feel like I'm kind of sick a little bit, but it's fine. So the first CD, starting off in the A's, we have AC/DC Back to Black. I'm not going to go full in depth on either records or CDs. I'm just going to be showing you the album cover front and back. And if it's like a special edition pattern of records, then I'll show you that. Next is in A's is Avril Lavigne Greatest Hits. Backstory on this album, I wasn't collecting CDs when I got this album. I just wanted something from Walmart, and this was my something from Walmart. Next one, we're going into the C's. This is the only C. We have the Minecraft soundtrack by C418. I really want this on vinyl. Like, this would be one of the best finds on vinyl right now. And yes, for now I have it on CD. I've had that forever now. Is Disturbed the Sickness. This is probably the best Disturbed album. One of the best new metal albums of all time. It's just good all around. Now the only G is Grandson, I Love You, I'm Trying. If you love like emotional songs with meanings, and that are just beautiful to sleep to just chill out with, this album is amazing. Definitely check that out. Alright, next one. This one is a really special one for me, and it is the Kid Laroi Signed Before I Forget CD. I admit this is not his best album, but it's still an amazing one. It's better than his debut. It's way better than his debut, but, well, I wouldn't say way better. It's just... Now moving on to the M's, I have 3. We have a rare one, Megadeth Symphony of Destruction. I got this used for $6, and I think that this is a rare record, or CD. Like, they stopped pressing this a while ago. So, yeah, I was really lucky to get this at my record store. Metallica, Ride the Lightning, and Metallica, the Black Album, or their self-titled. Nothing more I need to say. If you're a metal fan, you will know these albums, their effectiveness in metal. I don't really know. Now moving on to the N's, we have NSYNC, their self-titled. I love boy bands. Boy bands have always been like a special place in my heart. NSYNC is definitely one of those bands. This isn't the best boy band. One Direction is. But still, that album is pretty good. Next is NF Therapy Session, which is a kind of rare one now. Also back when I didn't collect CDs. And NF Hope. I gotta say, NF is a Christian rapper. He does not curse in his music, and it's still amazing. His album, if you like raw emotion, definitely check out NF. Okay, we only have 3 CDs left. Next, I was mentioning One Direction. I have Take Me Up All Night, One Direction Up All Night, and Take Me Home. I gotta say, these albums are just... Midnight Memories is the best one by One Direction. Come on, you got Story of My Life on there. You got so many bangers. But these two are still really good. And finally, in the CDs, we have the Sing 2 soundtrack. This has a special place in my heart. Sing 2 it hits. It was a big part of my childhood. Now we're moving on to my 2 box sets and my only 7-inch. So one of the box sets I have is a CD of Linkin Park Meteora, and it contains Meteora and a DVD of the making of Meteora, which is really, really cool. Really good collector's item for $10. That's why I got it used. I got this used at my record store for $10. Next is Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, The Heist. This album has a special place in my heart. It's amazing. It really is. And that's the CD right there. And it comes with 18 art cards. They're on my wall over there. You won't be able to see them. But yes, this was amazing for also $10. And now my only 7-inch. My only 7-inch is the Taylor Swift Opalite on that. Yeah, there it is. It's better in person, but it's still a really good collector's item. Also, rare one. Okay, now let's move on to the big boys records. Okay, this first section, I'm only going through A through G's. First one in A's is Alice in Chains' Dirt. I don't think I need much say in this album. It's just... it's so good. Next is Avril Lavigne, Complicated, one of my favorite albums of all time, on the Amazon Translucent Ruby record. Next is an album I kind of regret purchasing, Abbey Road by the Beatles. Yeah, Beatles. It's a huge part in record collecting, but it's not really my thing. I like some Beatles songs, but... Next is the Benson Boone American Heart. I get how people have their mixed opinions on Benson Boone, but I like him. He's good. On the Target exclusive. Next is my first ever record I ever got. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. It's just a 10 out of 10 metal album. If you know this album, you understand me. Next is Coldplay, A Rush of Blood to the Head. You will literally levitate while listening to this. Put this on, almost when you're sleeping, when you're going to bed. You will literally levitate out of your bed. On a 150 gram clear record. Alright, next is something I got for Christmas. Eminem Marshall Mathers LP 25th Anniversary Edition. And there's another LP. They're on black, but it's still a very good collector's item. Next is my second record that I ever bought was Eminem Curtain Call The Hits. Need I say more? If you're just getting into Eminem, these are the essential track lists that you need to know about him on the Target exclusive Translucent Blue. One of my favorite records is Fall Out Boy from Under the Cork Tree. I haven't listened to this album all the way through. I got it for the first time on at Christmas. Listened to it. It sounded great, and then never did finish it. But the reason why it's one of my favorite records is because the theme fits throughout the entire record, and it's on this Target exclusive gold plate, which is pretty pretty awesome. Next, a new metal classic is Evanescence Fallen on a clear and black smoke. Now, one of my favorite pressings of my entire collection is Falling in Reverse's Coming Home. This album, just like A Rush of Blood to the Head, you will literally levitate while listening to this. And it's on this dual-sided black and white swirl. There's the other side. Next is one of my favorite records of all time is Falling in Reverse's Popular Monster. Also, say what you want about Falling in Reverse ruining the metal scene. Their music's great. I don't care. Next is another one of my favorites in my entire collection, and that is Granson's Death of an Optimist. I've wanted this ever since I started collecting records. And it is on half clear, half split, half dark split, which is really unique for my collection. And I just really like the album aesthetics. Next is the first record I ever bought, not received. And that's Granson's Inertia. I bought this. There was a huge delay on that. But at his concert, I got the signed version. I got the signed version of the album, and it's on a bone white. Next is a classic, one I've been wanting for a while, Green Day, Dookie. It's just, you will have a fun time listening to this, let's just say. On the Walmart exclusive Raspberry. Okay, so that is it from A to G. Now we're going to move on to I to L. Alright, first one in I's. I got this one gifted to me from a friend. That is Imagine Dragons Mercury. Imagine Dragons, they make amazing music, whether you like it or not. You just gotta appreciate the art and Dan Reynolds as a person. Next is Loom from Imagine Dragons. This also has a special place in my heart. I saw them on this album tour, and it's on a Coke bottle, translucent pressing. Next is one of my favorite bands of all time, I Prevail's True Power on the Cold World record. I think Trauma is better. I'm still waiting to get that in my collection. But this one is still really good. And next in I Prevail is Violent Nature on Translucent Black Smoke. Also, if you notice my energy level going down, I'm so sorry about that. I get tired really easily on stuff. Next is Juice WRLD's Goodbye and Good Riddance. I really regret purchasing this album. I really do. But there are some great tracks on it, which is keeping me from selling it. So, yep. Next is Juice WRLD's Legends Never Die on the Purple record to go along with the album. The K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. Don't blame me. This has amazing music. The movie is even better. It's just all around 10 out of 10. Next is Korn Issues. Wish they pressed their self-titled. It's better than Issues in my opinion. Yeah. So I just wish their self-titled was pressed on record instead of CD. Limp Bizkit's Significant Other. Probably one of the best, if not the best, new metal album of all time. There's so many hits. Literally so many hits on this record that it's actually insane. The whole album is a 10 out of 10. The artwork is an extra 10. Next one is a unique one. Is Limp Bizkit's Chocolate Starfish in the hot dog flavored water. And it is on a dual colored record, which means one record is gray, the other is a brown opaque. Also another 10 out of 10, probably not better than Significant Other, but they're still like neck and neck. We're getting into my favorite band, and we're ending with my favorite band in this section. We have Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. This is probably the best new metal album of all time, and it is on a translucent red, which matches the soldier on the front. Next is Meteora, great one, not their best one, on a, what does it say? Translucent gold and red splatter which looks similar to an eyeball. We have Linkin Park Minutes to Midnight. This is arguably their best album in my opinion, because I just like the alt rock side of it on a translucent yellow, which does not match whatsoever, but it's whatever. I got their best album. Thousand Suns, another really good one. There's a lot of filler interludes and everything on this album, but there's still so many hits on it. It's just an all-around beautiful project. This one was another one gifted to me, which is their hits album, Paper Cuts. See, all their hits, including QWERTY and Friendly Fire. And this one is on a Milky Clear. Or it may not be milky, it's just in the final Linkin Park final Linkin Park record in this section is From Zero Deluxe. Emily Armstrong, their new singer, is just amazing. She really is. I saw them back in April of 2025 and she was great. And it's on the Green Emerald. It's getting real now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're moving on to the final section in this cube. So this is M to R. First one is Metallica Ride the Lightning and the Black Album. Come on, Ride the Lightning is the best Metallica album. Black Album is also good, but probably overrated. A little bit. Enter Sandman is just... Next is a controversial, but one of my favorite artists of all time. We have Machine Gun Kelly, Tickets to My Downfall, on the Walmart exclusive Pink record. This album is just so amazing. So amazing. I love MGK. I love that man with my life. Some flaws about him, but he is just... Next is Mainstream Sellout by MGK on a clear one. This one is not as good. This is probably one of his worst albums, but Twin Flame on here, wherever it is, Twin Flame, that is his best song. Second best. That's his second best song. Next is the Hot Topic exclusive Lost Americana on a bone white pressing. This album, you can just chill. This album is just like a chill summer vibe. Treading Water here and Orpheus are just, they're his best songs. Treading Water, Twin Flame, then Orpheus. Next, moving on from MGK, we have My Chemical Romance. Sweet Cheers for Sweet. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. This is a Barnes & Noble. I got this at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if it's a Barnes & Noble exclusive, but it's on a red and black marble. My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade, on a Milky Clear record. Those two are like the best emo albums ever. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't. You really can't. Next is Nevermind. Oh my gosh, Nevermind. This album is amazing. This cover feels way different, more durable than others. And it comes in the 30th anniversary box set, which I forgot to add this to my 7 inches. But it comes with a 7-inch of Endless Nameless, Even in His Youth, and Aneurysm. So that is just really fun. One that I got for Christmas is Nirvana's Unplugged in New York on a purple, which these colors really match together in my opinion. Next is Ozzy Osbourne's Diary of a Madman on the Walmart exclusive. Yes, that. Like a translucent blue, teal, and black swirl. That looks amazing. Next is Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears, his best album, you will not tell me otherwise. Front to back, this album is amazing. Second to last one in this cube is Phoebe Bridgers' Punisher. Also kind of regret purchasing this album. It's not the best. It's good to sleep with, but it's just... No. I won't actually sing to any of the songs. and it's on the Deep Blue End record, which the record is really cool, and the album features like this book, hand drawn art is amazing. I love that about records. And the final one is kind of underground, maybe underground. I don't know, you tell me. Radiohead, OK Computer, I'm sure every rock fan knows about this album. Every record collector. The aesthetics of this album could not be beat. It's amazing. It really is. Okay, so that is it for this cube. Now we will move on to the little records of this cube. We'll put these back, and yeah, I'll see you in just a second. Alright, now we move on to our last section, which is S to Y. So, Skillet's Revolution. Skillet's not the best band. Their music is a little bit cringe at sometimes to me, because they're all Christian. It is this really cool Best Buy exclusive pressing, which I commend them for. Next is Shaboozey's Where I've Been Isn't Where I'm Going. Amazing country album. I'm not that country guy. I'm not a country guy, but Shaboozey isn't that country, but this album, I don't know, it just speaks. Taylor Swift's Lover. I'm not a Swiftie by any means. Her Fearless album has the most tracks. That has Love Story, her best song. But yeah, I just went with this one because of the colors. One of the best divorced dad albums of all time. 1X by 3 Days Grace. Nothing more to say about this album. Front to back, amazing. Also have 3 Days Grace Alienation on a gray opaque pressing. Also Best Buy exclusive. 21 Pilots Blurry Face. I just went to see the 21 Pilots movie. It was amazing. It was really good. And this one is on a... What even is it? I'm not sure. It's like a red and black splatter, I guess you could say. 21 Pilots Breach, the album on the shirt. And this one is the Blue Inferno pressing. Before they sold out, and now they go for a crazy amount for a new one. Weezer Blue album. I'm a nerd like them. They're amazing. On this white and blue Target exclusive marble. Shout out to my mom who bought that for me. Next, I found this in a clearance bin. Sum 41 Heaven Hell. I found this in clearance and I wanted to listen to a new album for the first time. Found this, and it turned out that it was a quad red, translucent red and blue splatter. That is just this makes one of the most unique records in my collection. One of my favorites, which says a lot about my personality, is XXXTentacion's 17 album on the new Zoetrope record. Look, I like depression music even though I'm not depressed. Sometimes I am, I'm not, I don't know. So, when I am, I put that on. It literally saves me, basically. Now we move on to our final record in this entire collection. If you're still with me, leave a like and subscribe. Youngblood Idols. This literally saved me during my breakup with one of my girlfriends. This album literally saved me. It is a beautiful album. Amazing. Front to back. Highly recommend you check that out. I'm pretty sure you've heard Parents by Youngblood. Don't let that fool you from this. Heaven, Hello. That is... Zombie by Youngblood is amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot recommend that album more. Alright, y'all. That is the end of my record collection and physical media collection. I hope you enjoyed this ranting video. If you like this, consider subscribing, leave a like, and I will see you in more videos in the future.